try this again. There we go. What's up? I don't know why it was not working earlier. Now it's working. Let's go. We got some music going. Hold on, we gotta get the classic going. Huh, I'm not live. All right, it does work. We're good. We're Gucci. Angel Mercado. What's up? Well, Mr. Veve Vibes. Hi, Vibes. What's up, guys? What's up, everyone? Vivicious Vibus? I don't know. What's up, Crypto? Vibes! Rich Buddy, what's up, guys? Today is an interesting day. We're going to be talking about the Star Wars comic. We're going to be doing a Batcowl review. I got two. I should keep using my left hand. I got two Batcowls. So we're going to be opening them on stream a little bit later. I think we're going to cover the Star Wars comic first. Talk about whatever random stuff you guys want to talk about as well. But awesome. I saw wait, did it not do the hold on, let me double check something. Does that stream logo also, like, why does my stream look like that? Stream Star Wars. No, where's my thing? Joe M, what's up? So if I click on this, does this take me to my stream or something different?
Ubrelvy helps you fight migraine.
Sorry, hold on. Just making sure, like, my actual stream is live working. Okay, it does work. I don't know why. Okay, that is so strange. All right, it's all fixed. I don't have to worry about anything. Cool. Joem, yo, I got a Batcowl. Let's go, Growler. Damn, I bet some will go for 100, some will go for 1K based on how rare. What up, brother? Hey, almost May the 4th. Yeah. Fabiana Sosa, what's up? Exciting. John Franklin, Joe M. Angel, yeah, I don't think any will go for like 100, at least. I mean, you can sell for whatever the hell you want. As far as I know, the market for Palm is going to be like locked up for probably about a month or so. Like you just can't sell any Batcowls for like the first like month and a half, as far as last I heard. On top of that, like the rarities, it's going to be interesting. So like, is the rarity based off of 2,000 or 200,000, or is it based off of the ones that are minted? Who knows? Like, even some of the ones that say they have 1%, I mean, there might be more than 1% of people that have them, right? Like, it's really hard to say. But yeah, tomorrow, or I should say, I mean, when I reveal these, I'm curious. I'm gonna go on Twitter as well. I'm gonna not review, but we're gonna look at some Batcowls together. We can maybe kind of agree which ones look good and which ones look like okay. I think all the Batcowls look cool to a certain extent. I just really hope that my Batcowls are at least like matching, because some of the two-tone ones don't look great, to be honest. I think I saw one earlier that was like, I think like green and orange or something like that, and it was just like, ugh. Didn't look great, but it still look cool, but it's just not something I would personally want. And if I got it, you know, I'm just, you know, it's kind of like having a child, right? Like, you know, it comes out ugly, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna like it, you're not gonna love it, you just, you know, take it for what it is. I know it's probably a terrible analogy, but it's true. Babies and Batcowls, it's like the same thing. Sup, Vibes, did you buy any comics during the dip? Uncanny X-Men number 4 went under $30 yesterday. No, I didn't, not yet. I still think there's gonna be some dips throughout the entire month. There's that ever-looming Star Wars drop, more collectibles, more comics, more stuff. I think it's gonna be present pretty much all month, in my personal opinion. I don't think it's like, oh, May the 4th and that's it, like, whoops. And another thing that could happen is like people could sell off even more collectibles or comics in order to chase the new Star Wars comics in the secondary market, right? Like we see that all the time with Golden Moments, and like the market keeps going down because people are like, oh, I really want this rare comic or this rare, you know, collectible. I need to sell off 2 or 3 more things to make it happen. So that does happen too. My 22nd birthday's tomorrow. Nice. Congrats, Angel. That's awesome. Exciting stuff. Yeah, your 21st birthday is the last one to look forward to, right? After that, it's just like, what else do you look forward to? 25, maybe 30? I think at a certain point, you just go by decades. After your 21st, it's like, what else do you have left to look forward to? I'm not a big birthday person. I think after the 21st, I was kind of like just whatever about my birthday. Like, I've even spent a couple birthdays just like alone, just chilling out. Like, I'd rather do that sometimes. But other times, like, I do want to get my friends involved, so. I tagged you what I got on my Batcowls. Nice. We'll check out all the Batcowls probably on like the latter half of the stream. I wanted to cover the Star Wars comic drop, and then we'll cover all that. Ayo just tweeted out my 3 cows. Nice. So we got you and C-Rios both doing the cows. Is secondary open for Batcowls yet? From what I've heard, like the market isn't even going to be open for like another month on Palm or all that stuff. So. Hey, you guys, please don't talk about Batcowls when you don't own one. It's very offensive. I own 2. Well, technically, I don't own any right now. They're in boxes. So I have 2. They're both in boxes right now, but... Rich Buddy, C3PO floor moved from 1,000 to 1,300, I see. Yeah, it's definitely making some moves. I remember, gosh, I thought there was like Iron Man's going for like 550 and stuff. Now it's up to like 650. Last I saw. What up, fan? I got the Barney Tinky Winky Batcowl. I don't know what that means. Rosalie, do you collect a lot of comics or more collectibles? I think numerically I have more comics, but like price wise, I own more collectibles. Like I would say my vault value right now is divided up about 75 to probably 70-30. It's like 70% of my value is in collectibles and 30% is in comics. When probably 2 or 3 months ago, it was like 95-5. Like 95% of my money was in collectibles and like hardly anywhere in comics. So. Crypto Cookie says, how do you feel about the theory that everything in David's background will come this month, including BB-8, Darth Vader, lightsabers, and potentially Pokemon? I think the Pokemon thing was just a meme. Like maybe he just forgot it was there. Like, you know, a little Pikachu card in the back. I doubt that we're gonna get like Star Wars and Pokemon in the same month. I think that would just be like VV market suicide. Like things are just gonna get so cheap. It's great if you're a buyer. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't see them doing that. Honestly, I don't see Pokemon coming out for at least like another year, or they just don't come out on VV at all, in my personal opinion. But BB-8 potentially, Darth Vader, maybe. What I would say, like the least that they would do is this comic, and then probably some sort of Obi-Wan drop towards the end of this month, because that's when the Obi-Wan show comes out on Disney Plus. So that's what I'm thinking. But I doubt like every single thing behind DVD is going to come out. Maybe not this month, maybe later, but this month I don't think everything will. Jake says, got my Cal as well, just one, but stoked to have it. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Just to have one. I was really debating, like, should I just buy one? Because I could just buy one, and I was like, 2 is kind of stretching it. Plus, I do want to invest a bit more money, like HRO, if they do come out with like more digital packs, and we still haven't heard anything from HRO on that end. So yeah, I just wanted to get 2. I wanted to get 2 Cals. My plan was to like have one open that I keep and like the other one closed that I basically just sell closed. But apparently, you can't sell closed boxes. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, because I do think there's a lot of value in kind of selling the fantasy or the possibility that like, oh, this could have like, you know, 3 materials and they're all like low 1%. Like, you know, it could happen, but unlikely. Is Star Wars Comics #1 the most valuable Star Wars comic in the real world? I don't know, to be quite honest. I haven't done that much digging or research, but it's definitely the most iconic. From what I've heard from Dino's stream, which there was a couple comic guys in there, he said there's like 2, maybe 3 other like really key Star Wars comics out there, but I think Star Wars #1 is like the most iconic. Barney is the purple dinosaur and Tinky Winky is a Teletubby. Oh, okay. I know Barney. Okay, I literally thought that was like the names of the materials or like the color keys or whatever, right? Like I've seen that before where people are like, oh, I got like Riddler green, and like they kind of just mention like random like adjectives. I'm like, is that what it says on the cowl, or is it just like you're just making it up? So I literally thought it was like your thing said like Barney purple and like Tinky Winky something. I'm like, why are they using those like descriptors for the colors? But yeah. Batcowl Fever, that's for damn sure. Dude, yours looks pretty cool too. I actually like the way yours looks. Let's actually see if we can blow this up. It's like a purple and silver, or like a steel gray. I know this is like really obnoxious to like blow it up this big, but that looks kind of cool. I do like that look. Like silver and purple. Oh, and you got the little side earpiece too. That's I know that's pretty rare. I heard that like 93% of the cowls won't have earpieces or like attachments, I think. So I really think like someone that has like a earpiece as well as like a little headset thingy. I don't know, I'm just going based off what I'm seeing. I don't know if it's like actually true or not, to be quite honest, but limited edition House of Cards like Pokemon series with only 999 or yeah, would be cool. For what, Star Wars or Pokemon? Like Pokemon series, yeah. Sadly, they can't do Obi-Wan collectibles because the likeness issues unless they get McGregor to sign a contract with them. Yeah, the whole likeness thing is kind of a tricky thing, right? Like, that's something I'm still trying to figure out myself. I'll reduce this down. Just gonna make this a little bit smaller. Actually, that works. Did you get the latest art piece that doubled? I did not. Honestly, I probably, I sold it too soon. I got on my other phone, because that was the only phone that could actually afford it. On my other phone, I think I ended up selling the beach, or like the crate one, for like $265, I think. I just wanted to take the profit, to be honest. I had no idea if it was going to go up or down or whatever it is. It's like, I'm just happy with the profit. Could I have held it longer? Sure. But all it takes is one announcement for the price to go down or up or whatever, right? So I just pretty much just took the profit and ran. Barney's purple is like Ferrari red, yeah. What up, vibes and Veve fam? Hope all is well. Excited for Star Wars drop tomorrow, finally? Yes, very true. Putting a curse on all of you that this Batman, that get this Batman cow. May you never get another drop on Veve. Don't you put that on me, Bobby Green. Ricky Bobby, don't you put that on me. DC abusing their IP in the NFT space. I don't say abusing. They're just being very loose with their IP, right? They're just giving it to everyone, just kind of seeing which sticks, which one's the most successful. Yeah, I think there's a good argument for that to be made. Like, why stick to one? Why just stick to one one NFT platform where you can just be on all of them and just see which one does the best? Fuck You Cold will be grabbing the movie poster Star Wars. Also, you can check the rarity after you open your cowl. I got a plain purple cowl, but 3 rarities that were under. That's awesome, dude. See, I think the ones that follow a theme look good. If it's all one solid color, I think that's really good. I don't even care what the color is, like, but if it's all one solid color, I think that's pretty cool. 2% have the network communication earpieces. So yeah, so 2 or 3%. I figured it was something like that. Disease for dinner. What's up? You think with the higher editions on tomorrow drop we'll be able to get multiple buys? I don't think so, dude. I really think there's going to be a lot of people whipping out their extra phones. A lot of people are going to be coming back to Veve, after maybe taking a break. I think you're going to be lucky to get 2. I think 1 is going to be hard enough, but if you get 2, you got to have like a really fast internet as well as like a hold on. Okay. Like really fast internet as well as an iPad. I've actually heard iPads are really, really good at that technique where you click buy, and the second it says processing order, you close out and you click buy again, close out, buy, to get multiples, right? But my phone's a little bit on the slower side, so I'll be lucky to get 2, but we'll see. People wish they got the cowl. I agree, which is why I got 2. I was really on the fence on whether I should get 1 or 2. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to just buy 1, because that's what I did with HRO, basically, with the digital packs. I'm like, oh, I'll just buy 2, when I should have just bought 10 and just make like $7 grand in profit. But so this time around, I'm like, you know what? I might as well just buy 2. Like, could I've afforded a 3rd? Sure, but I really wanted to save a little bit of money to put in HRO and other projects and stuff. So you think the Uncommon Star Wars comic will be the most popular because it's the movie poster? It's definitely going to be up there. Will the price beat the ultra rare or secret rare? No, but I do think it could beat the rare. We'll take a look at it here in a sec once I catch up with chat here in like literally 30 seconds. I don't know how I feel about the cows. $300 and 200K steep in my opinion. Well, there wasn't 200,000 that were minted. Only 11,600 I believe were minted. I think it was 11,600. So it's way less. Like we're talking 6%. 6% of what they thought was going to be minted was minted. And they just wanted to have as many options as possible. From what I've heard from them is they wanted to do 200,000, so they wanted to have as much opportunity as possible for people to come in and buy them, right? And arguably, if they said that there was only going to be 10,000 or 20,000, it was going to be easily botted. People were just going to buy them all up, and there was going to be a whole lot of opportunity for people that were Batman fans. And like, I don't know. I don't think it's like an issue that they're like. I thought it was just like, hey, we have up to 2,000 that we're willing to mint. They're not saying like we're hoping to get this much or that we're guaranteed to get this much. So it's actually way rarer than I think what a lot of people initially thought. Yeah, 11,544. So basically 11,550. So there's not 200,000 Batcows, and they're done minting them. They're done forever. They're not, as far as I know, they're not giving away anymore. They're not minting anymore. It's done. Like 11,500. I mean, and that's less mints than what? Donald and Daisy Golden Moment, right? So like that's less mints than some of the golden moments that we have on the platform, and this is expected to have a 2 to 3 year roadmap with new utility, basically new utility and or features every 52 days. So you think bots are coming back to Star Wars? I would think so. It's like it's guaranteed profit. Well, first off, if you are a bot, this is a trash tier comic. Don't even bother. But this is probably one of the few comics that it's going to be like guaranteed profit. If you just win, you just get profit. So I do think the bots will be coming back in droves. How much? How little? I don't know. But 60 million if/when are all minted. Well, they're done minting them. Are they burning the rest? Well, they just don't get minted. Like I think they just said they had enough combinations to make. I mean, I think technically they had enough combinations to make like 2 billion different cows, but I mean, then a lot of the cows look similar and there's like one attachment difference or something like that, but they're just not making anymore. So I don't know if they can, I don't know if they're technically burning them or they're just never, but as far as I know, they're just not going to exist. So there are DC Funko Pop NFTs drops on the 5th too. I'll probably pass on the Funko Pop ones, unless it's like absurdly cheap. I don't know. Did you open your cows? No, I did not yet. I'm gonna do that a bit later. Dumb guess, you can't burn if they were never minted. Yeah, they were never minted. What's your favorite collectible that you own? Right now, it's probably still Steamboat Willie Ultra Rare. That or you guys know the emote, the uncommon. First appearance of Kang, Avengers #8, that comic cover with the meme pointing Iron Man. They were never minting, nothing to bird. Yep, hopefully mint number means something. Yeah, the mint numbers, I'm not entirely sure. I saw some people do that, but Tipsy Tuesday with Veve vibes, yeah. Hi Vibes, how you doing? Alex, you responded to me about Star Wars collectible posters like 007, and it sounded positive. What do you think about those in general? Responded to me about Star Wars collectible posters like 007. I'll have to look it up. I'll look at Alex G's Twitter profile and all that stuff here in the near future. I cry when I see that when I see that Star Wars cover. I have to get it. It got tossed years ago, unfortunately. Oof. Stop ignoring me, Naughty. Subscribe you? What? I don't know. We vibe in. Can I buy one of your cows? Unfortunately not. It is not for sale. And even if I wanted to, you would have to wait like a month and a half, because I think the market's not open. But I am fully planning on holding both of my cows. I'm definitely holding one for probably forever, unless I get some like absurd price. But the other one, I'm trying to find that perfect timing to sell, which is not anytime soon. Funko Pops are like cards, $10 for 5, $30 for 15. Price prediction for tomorrow. Been following your stream for a while now. Love your honesty in your streams. Of course, Moneymaker. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I am hyped about stuff, but I'm not puffing that copium, that hopium that some people are on, or it's just like, oh my god. Did you see the Top Gun Maverick NFTs with Recur and AMC? I did. I'm just not on Recur. It's not that I'm against Recur or anything like that, but I don't plan on seeing the movie. I don't really, to be honest, quite care. If it was on Veve, I would go for it. But the fact that it's on Recur, I don't have an account on Recur. I feel like this is what is just the start of like me getting into like 6, 7, 8 different like NFT projects. And I'm like, for right now, it's like I got Batcowls, I got HRO, I got Veve, then eventually probably Illuvium, and then like it just keeps going from there, right? So Top Gun, it's a cult classic like in the US, but like how well known is it outside of the US? You know, like is it gonna really just rake in that much money? I don't know. 25,000 standard and premium Funko packs minted. Okay. Hi vibes, love your t-shirt. Let's get a better look at it. Michael Morris. Everyone always wants to look at my shirt, so that's fine though. Wolverine boy. Let's see, get this to the side. I love Wolverine. I want Wolverine right now on BB. Comic, collectible, I don't care. What do you think about the comment tomorrow price? Yeah, we'll keep going. I'm sorry you don't talk to me, so I delete channel and commit everyone, remove battery. I don't know. Good idea. Don't join new platforms. I'm with you. Yeah, I don't mind it. Like the whole Batcowl thing, it's like I'm just gonna hold it. Am I gonna continually buy new NFTs on Palm? Maybe. Unlikely, to be quite honest. I just wanted the cowl just because it's cool. But we'll see. Be careful, guys. Tomorrow, guys, this drop might be a little too much FOMO. It's a good comic. Don't get me wrong. Gonna try and sell my legendary movie poster from The Batman to get another Batcowl once the secondary market opens. Yeah, that would be awesome. Good luck with that. I think some will go for under common, and uncommon will be high. I'm stacking uncommon. Yeah. I did not go for cowls. Could not buy them with my credit card. Maybe it's a good thing. I should stay focused on VV. Yeah, it's probably like, dude, I was really on the fence with Batcowls up until like probably 2 days ago. At first I'm like, dude, I don't care. It sounds stupid. It sounds dumb. But then a lot of other VV, fam got on board. There's some more open spaces about it. Also, like the NFT Pirates video kind of got me into it. I'm like, all right, I'll buy one. Then I was like, should I just buy another? Like, I don't want HRO 2.0 to happen to me where it's like, oh, just because I didn't spend like a couple extra $100, like I miss out on thousands. It's like, I'll just do it. So how do you feel that the burning mechanic will affect things on Veve, especially the comics with high editions? If Veve can like actually keep it remotely updated, like if they can actually update the mint numbers showing like a lower supply or some sort of means to notify people when there are editions of comics or collectibles getting burned, if they can keep up to date with that, that would be awesome. If not, because right now like people still don't know that like I think it was the first Captain America that was released. Like a lot of the Captain Americas got burned because they're just, people weren't buying them, but it's not reflected on the Veve mint number, right? So nice. That's the classic X-Men #1 comic. Yeah, I'm still holding unopened HRO 8 packs. Almost too nervous to open them now. I just got one. I'm still on the fence on whether I should hold it or not, to be quite honest. I'll probably end up just ripping them open. 9.99 mil. Can I buy that? Yeah, why not? That's just to find me on Veve. So what a lot of people do on Veve, because you can't search people's names, which is still kind of crazy, they just put up a listing for a really high price that no one's obviously going to buy it for, and then they find you there. So, which reminds me, you actually reminded me I need to relist my stuff so you guys can find me a bit easier. But all right, now we're actually going to finally I know I've been just kind of shooting the shit with you guys for a minute, which I know some of you don't mind. I'm trying to find like the actual. Okay, here it is. It's gonna take me a sec. Let's go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, or actually I'll probably put myself here in the bottom left corner, bottom right corner, I mean. Yeah, I need to relist myself. I'll do it later, whatever. Don't need to do it right now. So we have here Veve Digital Collectibles in honor of Star Wars Day. We're dropping Star Wars #1, 1977, the comic adaptation of A New Hope. Get a closer look at the uncommon theatrical poster, plus the rare black and white variants. These look sick. That's not like the original announcement. Here, I think I have the Medium article. This tab now. This tab now. This tab now. There it is. So this is the Medium article for the comic drop. They were paying about the credit card thing. I didn't have any issues with my credit card using it on like the Batcowl website. So I get my $250 Ichiro pre-orders tomorrow, but way more hype for the Star Wars comic. Agreed, dude. Can do 15K. Sure. So that vibes. Uncommon is goated. Yeah, dude. I really think the only reason why these won't go higher than some of my price, like why these won't go as high as I think some people want them to be, or at least like true fans, it's just because we still have a whole month of Star Wars potentially, right? On top of that, a lot of the mint numbers are much higher in the uncommon, ultra rare, and secret rare category than compared to your typical comics, right? So we'll take a look at this. Dino brought up a good point. I was on a stream an hour and a half ago, technically 2.5 hours ago now. This May, Veve is traveling to a galaxy far away in honor of Star Wars May Day, Star Wars Day, Jesus. May the 4th be with you, and Star Wars Celebration 2022. Veve is kicking things off with a special addition to our digital comic lineup. So Dino brought up a good point that it says Veve is kicking things off. So it sounds like there's going to be multiple things happening this month with Star Wars. And this drop is happening on May the 4th, right? But they also mentioned Star Wars Celebration 2022. I did find this tweet, which I'm going to show you guys here, that David Yu's hair did last night. Not last night. I think it was yesterday. So David Yu's hair, Twitter, said Star Wars month. You know, the 501st day, May the 4th be with you, Revenge of the 5th, George Lucas's birthday, AOT, has all this stuff. And then David Yu replied, "You've missed out on Star Wars Celebration event, which is May 6th to May 26th to May 29th in Anaheim, I believe." And so that's not on this list. So it's like he specifically pointed that out. It's like, why would he specifically point out that date? So is it potentially another promotional code offer that you get if you're part of the event? Because not only did David Yu bring it up there, it's also mentioned in the Medium article too. They say it twice. He brings it up in the tweet, as well as the Star Wars Celebration. So I think we're gonna get multiple drops, and or we're gonna get some sort of promo code if you do go to that Star Wars Celebration in 2022. Let me just catch up with chat. Sure looks like Veve is still teasing Darth Vader on some comments from Alex G. Yeah, exactly. A few others. We have a weekend of Star Wars. I think we do Veve. Yeah. One of my cards was easy. One card was difficult. Yeah. What do you end up doing for the Jurassic World NFTs and AMC movie tickets? I still need to pre-order mine. I think essentially what happened was I bought 6 tickets because I do have a couple friends that might go. One of them does want the NFT, the other one doesn't care. Probably give away the rest. I know Dino bought some tickets in my theater because they're cheaper. It's like $12.50 for a ticket rather than like some other people or some other theaters that they charge like over $20. So it was a bit cheaper. I also bought 2 tickets from my collectibles as well because he's up in Canada. You know, AMC stands for, I think, American Movie Cinema. So there's none in obviously Canada or in any places outside the US. So I got him 2 tickets as well. So when I get the email for the promotional codes, I'm just gonna send it over to him. He can claim them, be the original owners, all that fun stuff. Only comment has less editions than the standard drops. Everything else has more. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, multiple Star Wars drops are going to come this month, including like Lego Star Wars. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, Lego Star Wars. Well, I think that's through Lego, right? Or is it through Star On? Do you have to scan the QR codes for the NFTs? I would assume yes. Even if on the AMC website, when it says like, even if on the AMC website it said you didn't need to, I still wouldn't trust them. Even on the website it says like, oh, you get 1 per ticket. From all the other people that from all the other platforms that had an AMC like promotional code for Spider-Man, there was another one for like another movie for like a different platform. I don't remember off the top of my head, like Quid and some other ones. All of them said that when they bought 4 tickets in one transaction, they only got 1 NFT because it's like per transaction. Even though this says 1 per ticket, I don't trust AMC. I don't trust the people, like even customer service. I just bought each ticket individually just in case, because what are they going to do after the fact? They're like, oh, it says 1 per ticket. And they're like, oh yeah, 1 per ticket purchase or something weird like that. I don't know. I'd rather be safe than miss out on, you know, potentially 5-6 extra NFTs just because I wanted to order them all together, right? You better pre-order now. One day after the announcement, there were about 10 seats left. Shop has confirmed it. You only need to buy the ticket. Yeah, even then, because you could still ask for like a refund, right? Or you could still like get it exchanged. I don't know. I'm not running the risk. I'm just gonna claim it. It's something my dad always taught me, is just like, you know, just follow the rules, because like if it ends up not being like that, like let's say you don't go to the movie theater and you don't scan the ticket or whatever, and it doesn't work out in your favor, who gets screwed over? Like you do, not the theater. Theater got their money, like they don't care. And you can contact customer service and say like, hey, like I thought it was 1 per ticket and I didn't need to scan it. You guys didn't say I needed to scan it. They're like, well, you do, sir, so sorry. Like, well, can I have the NFT? Like, sorry, that I can't give you an NFT. I'm just in customer service. And it's a limited time promotional thing that's all automated. I can't give you your NFT. Like, all right. Yeah, it's like, just scan it. Just show up, scan your tickets, and then leave if you want to do that. So can I pay OMI 15K for what? Better safe than sorry. Don't trust Veve tweet about purchase. Don't trust Veve tweet about purchase. It's mostly because it's all run through AMC. So it's not a Veve thing. It's more like AMC. AMC is the one saying like it's 1 per ticket. Like Veve is just gonna regurgitate whatever AMC says. If they say 1 per ticket, it's 1 per ticket. But it says like 1 per ticket purchase. That's what it says on the thing. So I don't know. Like I'm just buying them individually. I'm just keeping it safe. Like I said, forget what your dad says. Do your own research. Yeah, I'm just doing it the safe way of buying each ticket individually. Yeah, did it cost me a couple extra bucks each? Yeah, but I'm gonna do it that way. $15 for what? The 9.9 million? That's just to find me on Veve. Veve clarified that you get how many tickets you bought in one go. All right, well, we'll see. I mean, I trust them, but I'm just doing it my way. That's it. We're all gonna get, if it works out, great. I'm still gonna get my tickets. If it doesn't work out the way that they explained it, I'm still getting my tickets. So, no, I said not having to attend. Yeah, I think as long as you just get your tickets scanned, right? Like you went in. Regardless. Okay, so Star Wars. Keep it on this. Here's the comic exclusive cover. So this is the original. This is the common. This is the uncommon, which is the theatrical movie poster, which looks great, by the way, of A New Hope. This is very iconic. This is the rare, which is basically just a comic, but in black and white version. This is the ultra rare, which is basically the Skywalker family, right? Which is Leia, Luke, and then Darth Vader, which I think is cool. I think it's actually cool that they put that cover variant on. Is this based on the actual comic? Like, is this like a panel pull or like a page pull from one of the comics, or did someone actually make this? I feel like this is actually just like they pulled the page off of it. This one, I'm not too sure of like who made it or anything like that. Like, does it explain at all? Like who, or are these literally all just pulls from the cover, or like from the book itself? And so this is the secret, right? Like this is the ultimate lineup of good guys: Obi-Wan, C-3PO, R2-D2, Luke, Han, Chewie, and Leia. Looks good to me. I did individual orders too. No, they don't have to be scanned. Yeah, I'm just scanning mine just in case, because again, both of the previous promotions through AMC required you to buy the tickets separately if you wanted multiple NFTs, and required you to show up. Both Spider-Man and Batman required that. Yeah, so I know the verbiage from those are different than what Veve and like the current AMC promotion has for Jurassic Park, right? But who knows? It could just be some marketing guy that just like copied and pasted it wrong, or something just weird. I don't know. Veves, which covers are you buying in the marketplace? Probably the uncommon. I don't know, dude. These are all really good. I don't know why this one would be any different besides the fact it's on Veve. PS, bought it. Yeah. Sure you did. Let me check something here. Okay, that's the BB thing. I do not like these new songs that they added on this mix. Price predictions. I'm just gonna jump into it. So 19,000. So for 44,000 mints, this is like it's like in between what we usually get, right? More recently, we've gotten a lot of 30,000 mint comics. I think that's like the new norm on VV. Before we used to do some 60,000s, but it just, you know, it just does whatever. When web app, right? And then 14,000. So usually the uncommon is a 3-to-1 ratio to the common. So usually like on a 30,000 comic drop, we'll have 21,000 commons, and then roughly anywhere between, I don't know, like 5,000 to 6,000 uncommons. Like usually it's like a 3-to-1 ratio. Sometimes 7,000, 8, whatever. But the fact that like the ratio is only like what, 1.2, 1.3 to 1. So the commons are on the low side for our typical comic drops. The uncommons are high, the ultra rares are high, the secret rares are high, but the rares are low. Like the rares are actually pretty low, only 5,422. We can now confirm every May will be a gem squeeze. Maybe. I'm glad Dan made more additions for this drop. Yeah, me too. 44,212. So Star Wars came out, obviously 1977. Someone brought up some good points about these, like why 505, you know, or why 2,505? You know, what's 5,422? Like, what are these numbers significant in like the Star Wars universe? Someone said that Jango Fett someone said that there was a clone, like a pretty popular clone that was like numerically assigned 2,505. That's like a clone of Jango Fett or something like that. Someone said that in Dino's chat. I'm not sure how true that is, but again, price predictions, like I don't know the exact prices. Like I said, like if this was like a solo drop and we were having basically Star Wars month, these could probably run higher. I'm just throwing random numbers out there. I think the rare, or sorry, let's start with the common. I think the common could go for, only because the numbers are like a little bit more on the limited side. I think these could go for like 60, 70, 80. No, I don't see the common going for this one. I think the commons could run. Like they all could do well and run, in my opinion. The only reason why I'm actually rating this higher is because, again, Star Wars, but also too, it's like less mints than what we typically have. And a lot of people are gonna dump, right? And I think another reason why they're going to go higher is because the box price is 15 gems. That's actually something I forgot to mention. So this price, it's not $6.99. So the price of these comics is 15 gems. So it's basically more than double the price. It's double the price plus 1 gem of what we usually have to pay for the comics. So the common, and again, I'm being probably, I think the common could go up to like 50, 60, 70. Let's say that. Uncommon, I think pushes 100. I think it's like around 100. So like 90, 100, 110, somewhere around there, just because this theatrical cover is just incredibly iconic. I know the mint numbers are a bit on the high side. I think that's the only reason why it might not like touch 100. It could hit like 80 or 90. I know these like price ranges are very wide, but like you guys have seen the market with just things like things just skyrocket, then go down, then go up, and then go down. It's like sometimes you'll literally have 60-70% price swings within 24 to 48 hours of when an item drops. Like it's just so hard to tell what the prices of certain things. Now the rare one I think is the most interesting in the sense of it's just the normal cover but black and white, but dude, that mint number is really low. That's like a really low mint number, I believe, for rares, where it's like 5,422, right? Let me look something up. Could have sworn that that mint number is actually pretty low for like your typical comic. I have to go to like Veve and just look up like the most recent Medium article of a comic. Well, the most recent one was 10,000 mint, so I actually need to go down a little bit further. Okay. Comic. No, that was the... Okay. It was the Wolverine versus Captain America one that was like a bit more of like a limited run. Okay, I take that back. So the rares are actually... are a bit on the high side. Like if we compare this to the last Marvel Strange Tales, oof, need to like close this out. If we compare this to Strange Tales last week, no, not last week. This was yesterday. Good God, yeah. If we compare this to Strange Tales, which has 30,000 mints, the rare is 2,350. So you see, like the common mints are actually higher than the Star Wars one, and the Star Wars has 50% more mints than that one. You see, the uncommon is usually about a 1-to-4 ratio of the common on average, but like see how the uncommon is almost the same as the common. Rare is a bit higher. It's almost double. It's probably 50% higher, 60% higher. But this is where the big discrepancy comes in, where it's like, usually we get 600 mints of secret rares. This one we're getting 1,900, basically 2,000 secret rares, right? And then same thing with ultra rares. Like ultra rares are usually, a little bit above 1,000. This one is actually about, 150% more, but we're only getting 50% more mint. So the mint numbers are a bit on the higher side when it comes from uncommon all the way to secret rare, from what I've seen. Don't see the common going below box price. I don't think I like this lo-fi track. I would freestyle to some of these. Yeah, go for it. I got 3 Batcowls yesterday. I think it was a good move as there's only 11,544 mints. I agree. I got 2 myself. I'm going to unbox these in probably like 10 or 15 minutes. Just talking about the Star Wars comic drop. So to continue with my price prediction, I think the common will go from anywhere between 50 to 70. The poster will go from like 90 to 110. I think the rare, the only question is it going to beat out the poster? I think that's like the main question. I think it'll be somewhat similar to the common. I think usually the uncommon kind of follows the same trend as the common, but I think it's going to be more expensive. So maybe this one will be like 60 to 70, maybe 80, but the poster will still be the most. Ultra rare will be more than the poster. So again, if I just, at this point, I'm just like throwing out random numbers. Like once we get to these, I just don't know. I would say 150 on the ultra rare, and then the secret rare. The only reason why I don't think it's gonna like, oh my God, it should be at 1,000 is because again, remember, as 4 times the amount of mints as we usually have. Like there's gonna be a lot of people tomorrow that are gonna get secret rares compared to what we usually get. I mean, this is 3 times the amount, I should say. A little bit more than 3 times the amount of secret rares. So if I had to guess, in the secondary market, just because, again, people are going to be undercutting. Some people couldn't care less about the comic. Some people might want the Star Wars collectibles more than the comic. So if you get a secret rare, they're just going to dump it. So they have, a few hundred extra gems in order to play the collectibles. That could happen later this month. So the secret rare, I think it's going to go for 550 to 600. In the secondary market. Will it skyrocket up to 800 at one point, then come right back down to 450, then go up to 650, then back down to 500? Probably. But I think once Star Wars Day is like done, or like Star Wars month is done, or we kind of find out there's no more Star Wars, maybe throughout the month, or maybe when the month is over, this could go up to like 900, like 800 and 900. If I'm just throwing numbers out there, but like this is the comic drop to go for with like the higher price and the mints and stuff. The only thing that's kind of skews things up is like the mints are a bit higher than what we typically have, not only as a total but also like per rarity. It's another Toby costs too much for the insane amount being dropped. I agree, Crypto. This is a trash tier comic, trash tier amount of mints, way too many. People should just pass. Hashtag hard pass on Star Wars comics. 380 to 750 SR next month. 390. You think it's going to go for 400? So you think, let me just look up something. Just curious, I'm not calling you out. I'm just kind of curious. What are some other collectibles in that price range? SRs. I do think there is a possibility it could go for low, right? Because there's so many secret rares compared to, this is not loading. There's 3 times as many secret rares as what we typically see. Hello? There it goes. That was strange. Comics. Let's blow this up. Listen in. How many are you gonna try for? I'm gonna as many as I can. I'm gonna mint as many as I can tomorrow. I think people are gonna be lucky to get 2. I have a feeling the main content creators like Star Wars a bit much. For me nowadays, if I had to choose between Doctor Strange movie now and Star Wars movie, I prefer the Doctor Strange movie. That's totally fine, dude. The only reason why I'm so bullish on this, because this is classic Star Wars. Classic movie poster, classic Star Wars comic. I know the comic itself isn't worth that much in like real life, in the most part, compared to Marvel comics. But you can't really compare Star Wars comics to Marvel comics or DC comics, right? It's kind of a different animal. I think people will want the entire set. I know. Yep. I think so too. Especially if this is going to be the only Star Wars set that Veve drops for, or sorry, this is going to be the only Star Wars comic that Veve ever drops. Yeah. So what was it earlier? SR, you think it's going to be next month, 400 max. So let's look at SRs. Let's look at between 300 and 400. Like which SR comics are between 300 and 400. I think, I mean, Black Knight is pretty good, but it's like, me personally, a secret rare, even though it has, again, three times as many mints as some of the other ones, I think it's better than Monica Rambeau. I think it's better than some of these other ones, to be quite honest, than Black Panther #1, which isn't even the first appearance of Black Panther. Like, yeah, it's the first run of the Black Panther like series, but it's not FA Black Panther. I think people really underestimate the Star Wars franchise. I mean, there's Star Wars fans on the app, and this is like the first. They've been waiting since what, October of last year for another Star Wars anything to drop on the app, and this is the first one. I think people are going to ape into this pretty hard, to be quite honest. Veve needs all gems because of the gem exploit. Yeah. Uncommon poster will look amazing in your showroom. I agree. Gonna wait for collectible drops and bigger drops to scoop SR. We'll see. I do think the price, like maybe the prices will go really high at the beginning of the month, and as more drops happen throughout the month, we get Doctor Strange, we get more Star Wars. I think the Veve drop, because remember guys, this month Veve said that they were going to do like a test queue system drop with the Veve logo. I think people are going to ape into that pretty hard too, because it's going to be probably the one and only Veve logo that gets dropped. It's the very first queue system drop. It's the first Veve exclusive item. Like, all the money goes to Veve. They don't have to share it with the IP with anybody. Like, it's a Veve drop. They can just do whatever they want. So it will look nice in the showroom. 2025. Yep. Hashtag hard pass on Star Wars comics. Yeah. Hashtag dude, trash tier. Kryptono understands. He knows what's up. Hard pass. Hashtag hard pass. Too much big IPs to be announced in the future, in my opinion. Not financial advice. I think so too. To be honest, I wouldn't be as bullish on this if there wasn't like MTL and like the web app and all that stuff like kind of around the corner, in my opinion, as well as like possibly OMI utility, Master Collector program, like all those things that being like actually coming out before end of Q2, hopefully. I think all that stuff is going to be pretty bullish for the app. But if this drop happened forever ago, and like we're at like, if this drop happened like 2 months ago, I would have been like, look, we still don't know when like MTL's coming out. We still don't know when the web app is. We still don't know if OMI to NFT is going to be a thing. Same thing with like OMI utility. I would have been like, all right, I'm going to play the drop, but I'm not going to like chase these in the secondary market. But I think these, again, not financial advice. You guys can do what you want, but it might be worthwhile to actually chase these in the secondary market. Can you compare the Star Wars comic to ASM 14 with the Medium article? ASM 14. In what sense? Just like price-wise? Oh, okay, yeah, so I forgot. I'm like, which one's 14 again? So first appearance of Green Goblin. Let's get rid of that, just do all here. Price-wise, I mean, this has the highest mints of any of the comics on the app. This one actually has a 70,000 mint run. But yeah, I mean, if we look at the prices, like the common is 15, the rare is 40, ultra rare is 110. Uncommon's at an all-time low of 15 gems right now, and the secret rare is 510. So Like in my personal opinion, I think Star Wars is gonna be pretty close to this, like the 510 mark. Even though it has more mints, I don't know. How much do you think this drop will be worth? More than box price, that's for sure. So that's a big thing. But I hate this music. So again, my price predictions, again, I'm just winging it here. And I do think people are going to ape it. I don't think you guys realize like how some comic book collector, not even comic book collectors, but some people, just the fact that this is the 3rd Star Wars drop on the app, first Star Wars comic, all that stuff. Like, and just the position that we're in, like people are going to start scooping. So I do think the common will go for, I know I keep like changing my prices, maybe based on your guys' opinion a little bit too much. All right, I'm gonna do like a final one. 40 to 60 on the common. I really think the poster is gonna be around 100, like 90 to 110, like the poster. Like this is probably one of the most iconic pieces of all of Star Wars that's ever existed ever in the existence of Star Wars. The first cinematic poster or theatrical poster. And the only reason why I don't think like if this was like the true 4-to-1 ratio of like what it usually follows for comics, like just the fact that this has 14,000 mints, if it was like closer to like the 6,000 or 7,000 mints we usually get for uncommons, like this would go for I think like 180, but because it's not that, it's a bit less. I think I said this was going to go for probably like between like 60 to 80. Like once you get here, I just don't even know, like 150. And this is going to be like 550 to 600, like 500 to 600, only because we have 3 times as many secret rare mints. So you guys can agree with me, disagree with me, that's fine. Like if you guys think they're all going to go lower or go higher, like that's fine. I mean, that's kind of the fun part of it's just pure speculation. Like we have no idea, but I think people do underestimate Star Wars. And guess what? If it goes low now, people are going to be like, see, I told you so. It's super low. It's trashed here. I'm like, all right, you're right. Until May ends, and then we probably aren't going to get another Star Wars drop for 6 months. Then people are just going to gobble these up. Then it's going to go skyrocket. So this comic will do better digital on Veve than real life. Star Wars is a beast. Yep. It's not worth as much in real life, but sells the most. Definitely a must-have for Star Wars fans. Being on blockchain might have it worth more. Yeah, exactly. You know what? And I bet you money, most Star Wars fans don't even realize there's a Star Wars comic by Marvel. Like there's a lot of people out there that didn't even know Star Wars had a comic by Marvel back in 1977. So many people don't even know that. And I think that's the real issue that's like holding back like certain comics. Like some people just don't even know the character exists, or that that the comic even exists. So, and we've already seen it before where basically Veve's turned people into comic book collectors. So who knows, maybe the price of this might move a lot over the next like year or two. Not just because of Veve, don't get me wrong, but because like Disney is still pushing Star Wars stuff. So don't get me wrong, I like Star Wars too, but I have a feeling once Veve users get used to Star Wars drops, the value will be equal to Marvel drops. Potentially. We'll see. It's gonna be like there's a lot of Star Wars, but there's a whole lot of Marvel too. But they're just two different IPs. They're two different animals. Oh, it's a fe. Oh, it's a fe. Which cows did you get? I'm gonna open those soon, probably in the next 5 minutes. What's the biggest gainer and loser today on the charts? I can pull that up really quick. Let me just go back here. What's up, y'all? What's up? Top gainer, top loser. I'm gonna pull up ecomi wiki. I like using ecomi wiki more for the for that kind of stuff. I'm gonna leave up the Star Wars Medium article, but I'm gonna close out all the other stuff that I have here. Log in. Work. All right. We're gonna look at the charts really quick. Top gainers, top losers on Veve. Check that out really quick. So top losers, look at collectibles first. Top losers is Ghost Bear Blue. No, never like the biggest fan of the Ghost Bears, to be quite honest. I mean, they look cute or whatever, but this is below box price. These were going for 60 gems during decon. Now they're obviously less, so massive spike. So people are obviously gem muling, I think, the Ghost Bears as well as some other stuff. Jim Lee. Yikes, below box price, 40 gems. We're already seeing the gem squeeze happen with the comics. Because of Star Wars comics. I mean, the fact that you just have people liquidating this much before the Star Wars comic drop, I think it's going to perform better than people think. If you ever go for these drops and you want the uncommon and common, do you know the feeling? Don't give me rare, ultra rare SR, then you... Oh yeah, dude, that's totally going to happen. Like, you don't want like the higher rarities because you want to secure the lower mint ones. And then before you know it, you're just going to get the high rarity ones. Like, I mean, they're all great. I'm happy with any of the ones I get. I would like to get like the common and uncommon as well as the rare, like in the secondary market. Where are the Batcowls? At the very end in like 2-3 minutes. Star Wars sucks. Skip it. Yeah, dude, Star Wars sucks. This comic kept Marvel out of chapter 1. Chapter 11. Very important comic. Please skip it. Yeah. Neapolitan. A lot of independent artist stuff just getting gem muled and passed around to be used for the comic drop, it seems. But dude, it's crazy. Some stuff is down 35%, 30%, 25, 24, 23. Star Wars fans are rabid. Yes, exactly. I bought 4 Detective Comics because of Veve and Palm. Yeah, exactly. See, if I were to buy comics right now, I'd probably go for New Mutants. First appearance of Deadpool at like a low 9 because I think those are like $500-600, and then NYX comic too, like a low 9 rating because that's also like $500-600. I do like those 2 comics. There was another one that I keep forgetting. There was like another pretty decent tier comic that I wanted to grab, but I forgot. I wish you the best. Get that all black cow. Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. Was low my bad? No, it's, dude, you can think whatever. It's hard when you know, once you start looking at the numbers, and once I even started agreeing with you, like, all right, the numbers are kind of high. There's gonna be a lot of people dumping in hopes for like more stuff. How high is it outside today for you vibes? I don't know. It is, I think it's like 93 today. It's 88 right now with a high of 91 degrees Fahrenheit. Or it's gonna get up to 32 degrees Celsius for you tea drinkers out there. For you folk over the pond. So these are the lows. We'll look at the highs right now, which is probably mostly stuff just rebounding from the initial drop. Probably mostly like Disney and Golden Moments and stuff. Cosmic Cthulhu pumping for no reason. I don't know. Death is going up. Korra. Partner Statue. Yeah, Partner Statue is going for... There's a couple below 9K, but those got scooped up pretty quickly. Labracorn, Electric Lola, Crate Expectations. Yeah, this one up pretty high. Death, so yeah, starts to repeat. We'll look at comics really quick, and then we'll open up some Batcowls. Collectibles, so comics. Because I know we got some people here for Batcowls. I want to show them the Batcowl, then kind of dip out. Should I pull the trigger on Cleopatra? I want one now, but I think I should wait for a bigger Star Wars announcement for the price drop to hopefully dip. I think so. Not financial advice, but I think anything not Star Wars or like big tier like Disney, Marvel related is like gonna keep going down. Stack commons or go for rares. From what I've seen from some of the comic book guys, they've stacked the uncommon variants, but the fact that it's a rare this time around, it's gonna be hard to tell which one's better. I don't know, Alexander. I think you can't go wrong with either, but just the fact that the rare is like a 4-to-1 ratio to the common, and it's like the same cover. Notice 3PO pumping after Star Wars announcement. I was thinking about buying. Yep. Ultimate Fallout. Yeah, that was the other one. Ultimate Fallout 4. Yeah. Is it key physical right now? 9.0. Yes, that was the other one I thought about. Like one of the more, I was like, I want one of the more like recent comics at like a high rating, like a 9.0 or higher. Or one of like the old school ones at like a 1.5 or a 2.0 just to say I have it like graded. So not bad at all. Seems today, yeah. Today's actually not bad. I missed the stream with the ecomi wiki charts. Been a long time. Yeah, it has been a while. We'll go top losers first for comics. Alpha Flight, Secret Rare, getting dumped on the market. I do like his outfit. Mr. Canuck, whatever his name is. Captain Canuck. Yeah, I don't know what caused this pump for him to go all the way up to 1K. He was at 700, went all the way up to 1K, then right now back down to 700 again. So not really sure what happened there. Is it too late to buy a Batcowl? Unfortunately, it is. It ended midnight last night, Pacific time. So if you did it about 13 hours ago, you could have maybe bought one, but it's too late. Journey into Mystery, uncommon, huh? First appearance of Loki, not a bad time. 46 gems. Let's see, is that like an all-time low? Nah, it's just so many comics just pumped last night because people were just like, yeah, this is really cheap. Then they all pumped up. So things are just retracing now. What If number 1, Astonishing X-Men number 1, Ultimate Fantastic Four number 21. All right, let's check out which ones are pumping right now. Top gainers. And then we'll head over to the Batcowls. Uncanny X-Men 129 is going up 34%, 35%. First appearance of Kitty Pryde and Emma Frost. This is the ultra rare variant. So this is the Veve exclusive cover, which looks pretty cool. Ultimates number 1 has gone up. Uncanny X-Men number 4. Was people this excited when they announced Marvel number 1? I wasn't around when Marvel Comics number 1 came out, to be honest. I wasn't here on the app. That was like in August or something. Can you look at the rare Givenchy, however you want to pronounce it? I think it's Givenchy. Marvel. I'm not sure. First appearance of Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. So she's pumping a bit. Incredible Hulk 346 or 7, I should say. Tales of Suspense. This is Red Dynamo, right? Number 57. Avenging our. Okay, it's Hawkeye. Yeah, there's another one of the Tales of Suspense. I remember was. Yeah, but yeah. Ultra Rare was at an all-time low at 30 gems and then bounced back up to 40. So that's pretty cool. All right, give me 1 sec. We're gonna switch over to the Batcowls. Oh, we're gonna look at the rare Givenchy really quick. All right, let's go back to that. I have to go to collectibles. The rare Givenchy. Which one is that? Oh, Pride. Okay. I didn't know it was rare. Honestly, I thought this was ultra rare, not just rare. It's going. It's at 3K right now, all-time low. I mean, technically it went down to 2,800 just the other day. But yeah, it's going down. Unfortunately, a lot of the independent artist stuff is kind of getting pushed to the wayside to make room for Star Wars, other Marvel stuff like that. I do think there will be a threshold, like once we have all this pretty significant like FAs and stuff like that. I do think art pieces will do well. Don't get me wrong. They'll probably perform better off app than on app, strangely enough. Listings are pretty high. Yeah, you can definitely tell that people are trying to get rid of these. All right, let me just pull up my. Hopefully, I'm still logged in. All right, here I am. Just want to make sure am I still like logged in and everything? Didn't like log me out, right? All right. Y'all ready? I'm actually gonna record this. I might make this into a video. We'll see. All right, we got 2. Marvel number 1 was available in the market for under box for. Yeah, that's just really early Veve. Not a lot of money on the platform. Not a lot of comic collectors. It was just a different time on Veve, right? So, all right. So we got 2 cows here. I'm excited to pull these. I'm also kind of nervous because I want these to be good. I would okay. So me personally, I would love to have either an all black, make it look as identical as possible to like the classic Batman cowl, or I would like to. I think it would be cool to have one that's like. Has some sort of pattern that's like all white with like a little bit of like pink or like purple or something like that. I don't know. Something like that would be really, really sick. Good duck. Hell yeah. We'll try the right one first. We're gonna reveal it. Wish me luck. Is there sound or animation? I don't hear any sound, so it doesn't seem like there's any sound. Ooh. Oh, dude, that looks so sick. That is a cool one. And it's got the head thing on it. Dude, that's a sick looking one. black and purple, dude. I love like it's very streamlined. Like the chin strap is streamlined. It's not like the big rounded one. The high fins, there should be sound. Okay, maybe I should mute the music next time. But dude, this is a sick one. I'm really happy with this, bro. This is a sick one. I'm just glad I got like an attachment or like augment, dude. If I had the attachment up top and the side one, this is a sick one. And I'll be honest, if it would look trash, I would have been like, it looks trash. Death in the Family. I feel like everyone's got that background, right? Death in the Family. Dope pull. Yeah, dude, that's a nice looking one. That's a sick looking one. This is some shit you'd wear in like Apex Legends or like the most recent Call of Duties or whatever. Like, this looks nice. Bat Sense Infrared Receptor. So this is a 2% drop thing, right? Black grip vinyl, heliotrope, ballistic weave, classic jaw. Okay, so this is the classic jaw. Winged dynamite. Dude, these look sick. That's a great combo right there. Good luck. Hey, first time watching an unboxing for this. Hope for the attachments. Yeah, dude. This purple eyes, purple thing. Dude, the whole purple theme. That's actually, if you guys didn't know, that's actually my favorite color. So this is probably gonna be the one that I hold like forever. Cause like, depending on how they look, I was like, all right, I'm gonna sell one eventually, and then I'm gonna keep the other. What if you keep one locked? So you can't sell it locked, unfortunately. So that was my whole plan for this, was like, I was gonna keep one locked and just sell it later. But I feel like unless you just like straight up sell your account to someone else, which is probably against terms of service of some kind or whatever, you can't sell a locked crate, as far as I know. The shippy sound, that's dope. Yeah, dude, that's a really cool one. The headpiece reminds me of that yellow ranger scene in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yeah. You got extra features more than the comment. Love the purple. It might be I don't know. Bro, what are the Batman cows? For 100s, probably a facsimile. Yeah, so it's like a reprint. That's for 2K. Yeah, dude, this one's nuts. This one's really cool. And I heard you can actually like break these down. You can actually see like what's the rarity of a Bat Sense Infrared Receptor? What's the rarity of a Helioscope Ballistic Weave? Like, you can actually see the rarities of it. That's a really cool one. I'm actually really happy with that. It's got black in my favorite color and an attachment, so. All right, we got the other one. That one's sick. I didn't see the mint number. 10,210. Okay. Dude, is the mint number based on like who minted it? That'd be really interesting. Imagine getting like a low mint. All right, we're gonna reveal the second one. Let me mute the music. And is there sound involved here? Give me 1 sec. We're gonna move back to here. I mean, if there's sound, it's gonna play. So, all right, we're gonna mute the music. All right, reveal. You got Gotham, upper Gotham on that Batman purple. Really? Is that good? All right, let's see what this looks like. Okay, that one looks pretty cool. I do like this one. You know, I don't get me wrong, I like the other one way better. But the fact that it's like yellow and green and like purple eyes, it's a bit all over the place. This is probably going to be the one that I sell. Okay, so there's a different background. Year one. So there's like Death in the Family, and then there's like a year one background. I mean, this one looks really cool too. I like the other one a bit more. This is exactly why I bought two, because I'm like, there's gonna be like, I really hope, like if I got this, I'd still be happy. Don't get me wrong, but we can't see anything. Oh no, I blew it. I blew it. I blew the unboxing. I didn't hear any sound, by the way. Like I opened it, I didn't hear any sound, so I blew it. Watch, this next one's gonna be Batman Who Laughs or something crazy. Dude, I would love a Batman Who Laughs. There are lots of variants. Check to see if the Marvel logo is in the back and why. Okay. You got Gotham location, upper Gotham. Yeah, so that's not, you guys need to help me out with these locations and how to find this. Who's telling him? Apparently everybody. No, I can't see it. He's too excited. Yeah, I forgot to go back. Dude, that does kind of look like Wolverine a little bit. You know, that's kind of Wolverine. Dude, if you got like a black and like yellow one, that'd be sick. This is a really cool one. Yeah, Wolverine style. I like the green Goblin cowl more. That one looks better than the first one. You guys think so? That one is fire? You guys like this one? Looks sharp and clean. I like you just throwing prices out there like $750, 4K, 2K, whatever. You guys like this one, huh? Not dope, but not comparable to the first. All right, let me do a poll. I'm gonna do a poll right now. All right, I'm doing a poll right now. I'm gonna close out so you guys can see both. Which one, in your opinion, looks better? I'll even zoom in so you guys can get a better look at it. Which one, in your opinion, looks better? Voting: black and perp or the yellow green? Black and perp or yellow green? I like them both too, don't get me wrong. Like, if I just got the yellow green, like, I would have liked that too, don't get me wrong. But dude, that black and purple with the head attachment, I love the fact that it also has a like a, what do you call it, not a gradient, but like a does have a medium to it. I like this one. Yeah, this one's fire. I like the smooth sharp look of this one. Keep the purple for sure. I'm thinking the same thing. I mean, I'm keeping both for a long time, like, don't get me wrong. Unless I get some like absurd offer for one of the other ones, I'm gonna definitely keep these for a while. First one got the 3 lights. It's a sensor or something. Yeah, it's like a sensor thing. Nobody's letting go for these for less than 5K. Yeah, dude, I'm just playing it by ear. My initial thought is like, dude, I'm holding the other Batman cowl for at least a year. Like, minimum a year. Like, I think we really need to see a lot of the utility roll out first for people to actually start understanding the value of it. You like the yellow more? Okay, dude, it's actually getting pretty close to like, it's actually getting pretty close. We'll close the poll here in like a minute, but it's actually much closer than I thought. We can't see. You guys should be able to see it right now. Can you check out the rarities? Yeah, we'll do it in a sec. 2 waltz for it, take it or leave it? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Like them both, black and purple. You know, that purple, dude, that purple looks sick. They're both super nice. It's like a grayish green, right? Well, if we pull it up, we can see it's I think it's the light source that's showing on it, so it makes it look gray, but I think it's just like the it's not the material, or like whatever you call it. I forgot what it's called. That black and purple looks sexy. Yeah, well, both of them look dope. Agreed. They both look pretty cool. Thought it was light blue. Yeah, it's green and yellow. Tidy on the location of Gotham. Okay, cool. One for each mood, one for the other day. Yeah, dude, that's true. That's true. One is I am vengeance. The other one's like, let me walk someone's grandma across the street while like in cosplay. You know, that's the way to do it. Nice pull, bro. Both look sick. Like the purple and black most. I think so too. Yeah, like now that I look at it, dude, if the black and purple had the same mouth guard, like if it was more streamlined or sleek, perfect. It would have looked perfect. This reminds me, like something like this reminds me of it would kind of remind me of the, like I've had like the more sleek like chin strap thing. It would remind me of like Ghost from like StarCraft, like the Ghost unit that you guys would buy that's like the cloaky like sniper guy. Or it reminds me of like Sam Fisher from, oh my god, dude, what was that game called? You guys are gonna correct me right now. Sam Fisher, you guys know which game I'm talking about. The sneaky game where he had the little visor up and stuff like that. That's what it would kind of remind me of. If you switch to the individual cowl, you can see the stats. Lowish mint on the yellow. 9,000. It's, I mean, out of what? 11,000? I don't think it's that low, right? I think if you can get like a sub 500, like that's a pretty big deal. Because technically it's sub what? Sub 1,100 and something would be like bottom 10%. Did you score? Yeah, I definitely scored. I think definitely one looks a bit better than the other, but complete Toby collection for both. Get out of here. Style looks better on the yellow, but overall black. I think so too. Second, interesting. All right, well, we're gonna call it back here. Splinter Cell, thank you. Gosh, see, I knew you guys would remember. End poll. It looks closer than it seems. It looks closer than it seems. So 67% said the black and purple, yellow and green was 33%. So it's a little bit closer than I thought. To be honest, I thought that the purple would get like 80+%, but yeah, dude, if they switch the chin straps of both of these, perfect. I think both of these would look perfect. Hell yeah, that's awesome. So let me click on this. Someone said you can actually see the rarities on here. Okay, so background, Death in the Family is 18%. Cal is 34%. Winged Domino, 20%. So we got two 1%. Black vinyl, the black grip vinyl, and then the heliotrope ballistic weave. Heliotrope. Oh, I got so I got two less than 1%, a 1%. Bat sense infrared receptor, yeah. I feel like they've done a really good job of like giving you like 2 or 3 stats that are like really high, that are like very, very common, then 2 or 3 stats that are like really low, and then like a handful of ones that are on the low end. Because I feel like there's probably something set up where it's like if you own one of these, maybe you don't get one of the other ones, potentially. Who knows? Yeah, I like this one a lot. I think what really saves this piece, like even if it didn't have the head scope thing, it would look cool, but like I do think that Bat Sense Infrared Receptor definitely saves that cowl a lot. All right, let's look at this one. Year 1, 18%. So how many? I guess there's quite a few backgrounds, huh? I got the long Halloween background, 2%. Dude, that's awesome. Serial number equals mint number. That's what I'm thinking, because to be honest, I bought both of these somewhat late, like last night. Like I bought both of them probably within 3 or 4 hours of them being minted, or like the cutoff. So maybe that's the case. I like the cows. I'm glad I minted one. Dude, me too. Really, really cool. So material 3 is none. Pelagic, I don't know. Blue tight weave, 2%. Warning grip vinyl, 1%. Heliotrope, yeah. Low jaw profile. I do like the low jaw profile, this part a lot. That's actually, I do like, that's probably my favorite jaw thing. Interesting. It seems like number wise, like even though this has like one more like high common thing or whatever, it's like overall I think like everything else is like lower rarity. I like this song. Cool. It's here, let me type it out for you. This is all non-copyrighted music. It's literally designed to do that or be that way. Yeah. Imagine if you can fuse change trait features or styles in the future. Dude, that would be... I don't know if that would like mess with like the 101 likeness of it. Like maybe this is like the main chassis of like your cowl, but then you can add stuff on it. But I think adding like the default features of it might... I don't know. It would be, don't get me wrong, it would be awesome. I'm just not sure how they would leverage that if like, oh, these are all one of ones, but like they add a bunch of augments that change innately what the cowl is. So I'm not entirely sure. A lot of people for sure regret not getting one, especially those who have lost more than that on Veve. Yep. That's why I was like, should I get one? And I bought one and I was like, I might as well buy another because there could be one that I sell. Like, what if this takes off really, really well? And I want to stay in the community, but I want to have one to sell for a lot of money. Like, so I was like, I might as well get at least 2. And I think 2 was a good amount for me. So I do like this, like, what's it called? A material? Warning vinyl grip. That's probably what it is. I really like that. It kind of looks like a pistol grip for like a handle, but it's like over the whole mask, except for this part in the middle. It is so worth if cowl holders get early access to Detective Comics number 27 or Action Comics. Yeah, that would be a big deal. So how do I figure out the like where I'm based out of, like in Gotham or whatever? That's the one part I'm completely lost on, is the whole Gotham thing. I got to Got 2 too. Nice. That's great to hear. At some point, we will go on Twitter and look at other people's cows. Like, we'll talk about it, see how cool they are. Maybe there's some we like, we don't like, whatever it is. Maybe we'll do like some polls on whether you guys like one versus the other. So I don't know why I did that. Looks like a Joker smile. Yeah, I can see that. Do want to like tweet these out if I can. Does that show my screen? No, it's just sitting in the middle of my screen. Does it? If you guys share these tweets like this, will it show the actual picture of the cow, or will it not do that? Before I start sending out tweets and it just shows links to things that just don't there. Gamification plus free NFTs for 2 years for 300. It was a no-brainer. I would agree. After I did more research, watching NFT Parts' video, interviewing the guy over at that's part of the whole project. Dude, trust me, like a week ago, I was like, this is dumb. Like, why are people spending money for this? But after doing a bit more research and seeing a lot of the Veve fam join, I was like, I got to do it. So, all right, let's go back here really quick. I do want to pull up on Twitter. I'm going to go between like hashtag like Batcowl reveal, but also like Batcowls too. Last digit of your cowl number is where you'll be in Gotham. Okay. Tagged you on the rarest one I've seen on Twitter so far. It looks insane. All right, let's check it out. Dude, this one looks cool by Brock McBlockchain. All right, let's just do this. Let's skip this. Dude, this one looks nuts. That foxy pink cheetah with the radioactive glow effect. Dang, dude, that's awesome. Dude, and there's a glow effect? Dude, that is nuts. That's a crazy looking cow. Maybe I need to zoom in a bit more so you guys can see a bit better. Yeah, this cow looks nuts. That's an awesome looking one. Someone also linked me the city thing. The last digit of your NFT serial number will determine your district assignment. Interesting. So what did I get again? So what are the ending of my 2 mint numbers, right? So 7 and 0. Is that how that works? So 7 is upper Gotham, and then 0 is, what the hell is that? I can't read that. The underground. Okay, so I got the underground and upper Gotham. That's cool. Gotham City District Night Watch. Pink cow is fake. Interesting. If you share it, they will see your cow. Okay. By the way, recur NFT for Top Gun early showing. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hard pass on those. Valentine's Day vibes, kinky vibes. I have 0 too. We are underground. Nice. 0 is the subway. Cool. So I'm with you guys. I'm hanging out with you guys. At least while I still have that cow. That's really cool. Someone said they also linked me theirs, right? Okay, maybe not. Take that away. I know some people are like linking me. No, that's something different. All right, whatever. Let's do this. Batcowl. We'll just start with Batcowl reveal, even though it seems like not a lot of people are doing it. Dude, that one looks cool. That one looks kind of similar to mine, except it's like all white. Dude, that one looks sick. I don't know if you guys can see that one, but that one that's like, it looks like mine, but it's white, purple eyes, same scope on the top. These look awesome. Dude, a lot of these look really good. Honestly, they did a really, ooh, that one looks nice. The classic looking Batcowl. I actually like the short ears a little bit more than I thought I would. To be honest, I thought I would hate the short ears, but I actually like them a lot. In some ways, I kind of like them more than the long-eared ones. Like the ones with like the long fins, ears, whatever you want to call them. Ooh. Dude, imagine this one had like the long ears. Dude, that's really good. Dude, there's so many good ones on here. That one looks like Iron Man in a way. Like if this was like short ears or no ears, this one look like Iron Man, kind of. Like it has the same like kind of color scheme, right? Like when I just saw the bottom part, I just thought Iron Man immediately. But I do like this this white one though. This one looks cool. I don't know why, but whenever I see like this strong jawline, like the short ears, reminds me of like a pit bull or some shit, right? Like that's brawly Batman. That's the cowl he puts on when he's trying to brawl it up. This one looks awesome too. I like the material. The eyes, ooh, dude, some of the eyes look different too. I didn't catch that. See, this one looks nice too. And actually, I'm trying to remember what it was, but I remember in art or something like that, like there's colors on opposite ends of the color wheel that look really good together. And yellow and purple is one of them, you know, like LA Lakers and lots of other sports teams, Vikings that have it for NFL, that use yellow and purple. So I do like that one. I think I might have looked like a little bit better if the gradient or like the material was on the purple instead of the yellow, but it still looks really cool. I actually like this one a lot too. Ooh, we got a combination here. Man, I haven't been this excited for an NFT in a long time. Those cows are amazing. Look forward to the Gotham experience. Yep. Oof, you have 0. You are underground, same as me. Dude, let's go. Every NFT space, Veve, HRO are talking about this. Still love my Veve though. Yeah, of course. Even Alex G has he has a cowl. So don't know why the tag didn't work. I've screenshot and tagged. Okay, we'll try it again here in a second. Let's go through these. I like this one. This one's very just vibrant. Kind of reminds me of like Power Rangers or something like that. It's just like very like vibrant colors. Ooh, dude, this one's... Don't know how to explain it. I'm definitely getting Joker vibes from this like a strange version of like Joker. Don't know. This one looks cool. This is like a recon Batman. He's like got the headset on. He's running with the team. He's trying to communicate with everyone. It's like a recon, like a scouting Batman like look. I like it. Yeah. Ooh, there's a bunch here. I'd say my favorite, dude, that top right one looks awesome. Like that green, dude, it looks just like the Green Lantern. Green Lantern has the piece that just covers his face here, and that's it. And everything else is the same color, so it's white. Dude, that looks awesome. I was gonna say the top left one is my favorite, but dude, this top right one looks really, really good. The one, if I had to pick one that's like the most like meh, probably the bottom left or the middle one, like top middle. These all look really cool. Oh, this is Boodle NFT. Nice. Dude, he makes content on Veve about comics and stuff. Lantern. Let's go. 300 USD, buys a lot of Star Wars books. Very true, very true. Light on top of, yeah, it's like a coal miner light, right? How can I show you mine? Just tweet at me, just Veve Vibes. So if you go to, just, not that. Gotta spell Twitter right. The bot should let you know my Twitter thing. Ooh, the bottom right looks like Spawn. That is true. That is a cool looking one. If it was a deep black, if it was just like a jet black, I think it would look more like Spawn. But I do think that like, I don't even know what it's like, aquamarine color. No, it's like a deep. I don't know. I'm very terrible at describing like colors. Like I'm not artistic at all. Ooh, this one's sick. This one's a pretty classic. Is that? I don't know why it looks like underneath the left eye, it's like white. Is that the case, or is it just like the lighting looks like really weird? Mint number 332. That's a low mint. Number 332. That's a cool looking one. I like it. I don't know why, but like that chin strap just really reminds me of some like Joker just variant thing or whatever. I don't know. My account got restricted and I didn't do anything wrong. I'm super pissed. Is there anything to do except submit a ticket? Submit a ticket. Also maybe go on Discord too, and I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't. Am I restricted? Let me go on, because it tells you, right? Like as you're logging in, whether you're restricted or not. No. My main account's fine, and then it's in my other phone. See if that's fine too. How do you know if it's restricted? Do you just try to buy something on the market and it tells you you're restricted? Not exactly sure like how that works. Don't worry, I see it too. Okay, cool. All right. I know some people have been adding me recently. Ooh. This one's clean. Oh, dude, that whole like, what's it called? It looks like an underwater scuba gear thing. Could be a gas mask as well, but it's like, I think it's more of a scuba gear thing. Dude, he's got two attachments. He's got the front thing and the top thing. That's awesome. That's pretty rare. I just claim my Batcowl. Find out more about DC. Yeah, dude, that's an awesome looking one. Pink and white, dude. I really wanted a pink and white, not like a pink and white or like a purple and white one, as well. That's a really cool looking one. Nose piece looks a bit off, but again, like it would look very dull if it didn't have that like nose piece there. So I dig that. Doesn't let me in the market. Or it doesn't let you in the market. Okay. I'll try that on my phones. Solid black. Ooh. That is nice. Solid black with blue eyes. That looks awesome. I mean, that just in general just looks awesome. That's like, I think this like solid black, like ones that are gonna look the most similar to like the actual Batman cowl, like the classic looking one. This is probably the most accurate one I've seen, because this is the medium one. It doesn't have, because I think there's 3 different ears, right? I guess technically, maybe there's another one I don't know about, but there's like a short one, that's the medium one, and then there's like a really long one, which both of my cowls have. This is probably the most classic looking one I've seen yet. So, thank you guys for following me. Ooh, I like this. This camo, like a digital camo. It's like an Arctic digital camo. I like this one. This is Snow Batman. He's going up in the snow. I just think of like Combat Wilderness Arctic camo cowl. I dig it, and I kind of like at the top too. That's that reflection. It's not solid white, right? It's like actually kind of like a I forgot what the term is called. You know what I mean? When you look at like the inside of an abalone shell, and it kind of like reflects different lights. It looks like it does that a little bit on the top. Again, maybe it's just the light source or something like that, but it's not like just a plain white, right? Snow Batman looks right. Yeah, I like this one a lot. And it's great that like the kind of like light blue kind of eyes like tie it all together. I like this one a lot. There's just something about like the side of the eyes and like the top where like it does look like it changes colors, which is really, really cool. Dude, Jose, that's an awesome one. Digital Arctic camo. That's what I like. So it's Arctic camo, but the digital part is there's not smooth lines, they're pixelated, right? So that's the digital part. So that's how it's digital camo. Kid didn't know if that worked. LOL. Yeah, it did. It seemed like it worked. Kind of like before the drop. That is the Bane attachment. Oh, the mask. Dude, that's sick. but it tells me that I'm restricted from the market. Yeah, let me try it on my other phones really quick. Doesn't say I'm restricted. Dude, that bait attachment looks awesome. That's probably the most obvious and just really cool looking one. It's going to be cool to use it in videos. Yeah, dude. I really want to try and find a way where, again, you guys are still accruing points or gems or whatever, but I want to make it so people redeem gems. Somehow I'm going to link up whatever software is needed to like make it look like it's on my face. Something like that. I'll have to figure it out. It's probably not that hard to figure out, but yeah, thanks for the like, Jose. Let's go back to, because I think last time we went to what? Hashtag like Batcowl reveal. I think some people just did Batcowl and not, I think they just did Batcowls. Not everyone did Batcowls reveal or hashtag. So that's the classic looking one. Dude, that one's just awesome looking. That one just, that one looks kind of funny. All right. When you put out like the classic, like gray and I don't know, light blue Batman. Ooh, I like this one too. I really like the facial piece, right? Like the nose piece and the eyebrows, very rigid and angular. I dig it. This is like a back alley. This is like a tunnel fighter Batman version. You put this on. You want the stubby ears so they can't grab you or break it. You want the sharp edges. Maybe you just like headbutt them and you can like still do damage. Something like that. That's kind of what that's the gist I get from this. Batcowls, OGs, Jokers, Riddlers, Penguins, Gothamites, the Narrows. Ah, okay. This is interesting. Ooh, this guy's got some pretty cool looking ones. Let me pull this up. Hello? There it goes. Yo, get on with Rob. He's doing Batcowls. Did you get yours open? Yeah. Is Rob here? Or is he streaming right now? Are solid colored cows more rare than others? I don't think it's more rare, but everyone's gonna value stuff differently. But if people are somewhat, because you know what? This is what I'm thinking. I think the mint numbers was actually when people minted them. Because look, 65.59, 65.53, 65.50. It's almost like he just bought 3 back to back to back, right? So I do think that mint number is actually when it was minted. Were there gas fees to mint cows? Nope. It was just, I mean, there's this fee of, I think it was like $10 for fees. Maybe they built it in, but it cost me $310 and a few cents to mint it. What happens if you looked at the Snapchat AR Cal experience? I've not, actually. I saw some people messing with it, I think a couple days ago for like a giveaway. I just didn't get on it. I think I like the middle one the most. That blue and black. I like that the most. Ooh, this one looks nice. The Tri-Corner District. Hell yeah. It's funny because people are already like picking crowds, right? They're already identifying themselves with different groups and different districts and stuff. So I think that's really, really cool. What else? Are there any more? I think that's it. Oh, this is the I think this is the AR experience we were talking about. Watch anyone. This is cool. Dude, the Batman Who Laughs one. I want that one, dude. Whoever gets that is gonna get an insane premium. Or there's probably, I think there's gonna be less than, there's probably gonna be 1 or 2 people with the Batman Who Laughs thing. Potentially 3. I'm just throwing out random numbers, but if I had to guess. It's funny how everyone who's fighting the Batman cows are now the ones filming the project. True. I like this one. This one's very simple, but I like the headpiece. You know what this reminds me of? What's that bad guy from Dragon Ball Z? I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z, to be honest. Like, I watch enough of my friends that used to watch it. I used to watch a little bit of anime of Dragon Ball Z, but there's a bad guy that has this look. It's like white, but he has like the purple down the back and stuff. You guys know who I'm talking about. I know there's some Dragon Ball Z fans up in here. It would probably look more like him if the ears were more stubby rather than like the medium length. Frieza. This looks like Frieza in a way. Like futuristic Frieza with the earpiece and stuff. This looks like Frieza, which is cool. My one of two Batcowls. I'm gonna tell him it looks like Frieza. It's like Frieza plus like those. Didn't the androids have like the earpiece too? So it's like Frieza plus like Android earpiece. Looks just like Frieza. Yeah. Probably one of my favorite things is that I can look at some of these cows and just draw a comparison that's not, sometimes that it's not always Batman related, right? Sometimes it's completely unrelated. I think it's the one I already saw, right? Yeah, I think this is the one I already saw. This is a very sick looking one. I do like it a lot. It's not like my favorite. I like also too, it has the short stubby ears, more aerodynamic, right? You just like, phew. I do like this one. I think we already looked at that. Follow me. OG boy. Feh. Why do these tweets like keep disappearing? Like whatever this tweet is unavailable. Exact same thought when I seen it. Yeah, dude, it's Frieza. Let's go, dude. DB Dragon Ball Z fans, when they see that, they're gonna be like, dude, I want to get a Frieza cow. But he's gonna hold it. He's a hodler, right? It's a hodler. Is there another one? Is there another hashtag that people are going by? I put Dragon Ball. Cows, bat cows. Pixel Trader, I thought you had some too. I thought you had some too, Pixel Trader, to share or to send or something like that. Hashtag bat cow review, bat cowls. Look at bat cows again. You were talking about Freezer from Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Mine looks exactly like Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. Awesome, dude. I think anyone who minted now gets a district NFT. Not certain. Yeah, they do. So everyone that got it, that basically pre-ordered or basically got their NFTs minted, got a like a district NFT. Not sure what that looks like or how that's going to be involved, but it was pretty cool. So just heard that people are getting restricted when they press the buy now. When they press the buy now regular on the app, it looks like temporary restrictions. Okay. Wish I could have gotten one. Got one. Damn it. Yeah. Secondary market. Hit the secondary market for below SRP. I'm sure they're probably the people that have multiples might do that. At least I'm not. We're at. There's no market yet for these. I thought Palm NFT said it would probably be like a good month before there's actually like even a market available for people to purchase these off of. I tweeted mine to your Twitter, but I don't know where it went. Huh. Not sure. I'm not sure either. All right, let's come back here. I'm gonna tweet mine out personally. Let's go. I think I still have my thing up. Should I like post the stats and stuff too? Some people are like some people are able to like post it with like the stats and stuff, or at least like the rarities, right? Do you know how many cows were minted in total? I think some people were saying earlier 11,544. So a far cry away from the 200,000. I don't think they expected to get 200,000. They just said, hey, there's 200,000 available if people want to get it. So getting my HRO boxes delivered tomorrow. How about you? I don't know, dude. They gave me like a tracking number and everything for it for DHL, but it doesn't show it. I tried looking up on DHL.com and like with the tracking number, it's like, it doesn't exist. I'm like, That's strange, but I think that's just typical DHL, typical like US Postal Service. Like their tracking's always god awful. But they gave me a confirmation email. They told me that it was shipped. They're like, your thing is being shipped. I'm like, cool. They told me that like I think 4 or 5 days ago. I'm trying to figure out how people were able to show like the stats and stuff. Did you just screenshot it and post it, I think? 11,500, 2.3K holders. Dude, there's some people that got a lot, huh? Metro boxes are coming via UPS. Lucky you, dude. It's probably why you're actually able to track it. Mine's like, mine's DHL, so. But yeah, dude, 2.3 holders. So that means what? Let me do that means what? On average, each holder has 4 cowls. Is that right? I'm just doing a very rough average. Yeah, on average, each owner has 5 cowls. Yeesh. Haven't seen a DHL truck in years. Yeah, dude, same. Or maybe you do see them, but it's just like so deep in your subconscious that when you do see it, you just don't care, or you just like whatever. I wanted one, but 300 was too much. I'm saving mine for the Veve Star Wars drop tomorrow. Yeah, dude, everyone's different. And the thing is, like, you can still buy these in the secondary market probably 2 months from now, right? Some people might sell the less cool looking ones or whatever for cheaper. No idea what the floor price of these cowls will be, but 4.5, yeah, 4.5, 5, somewhere between there. That is not a lot, Brett. No, it's not. That's less than some golden moments, right? I mean, look at Donald and Daisy, which I think is like 13,000 something. So that's less than golden moments. And this is coming out with like a 2 to 3 year roadmap with a bunch of utility and stuff. So sounds cool. I'm totally happy with my pulls, with my cows. Batcowl reveal. They will be on the secondary market? I thought not. Not initially. Palm doesn't have a market like that yet available. But I thought they said in a recent interview with either it was an AMA or maybe it was like NFT Pirates, they said, yeah, it'll probably be like a month and a half before we have like a market available for you to even sell them on a market. So let me see. How are people able to do this? I think they just screenshotted everything. Yeah, it looks like they just screenshotted everything, which is cool. Yeah, I'll probably just do that as well. So, is Rob Stuff streaming right now? Is he on right now? Also, guys, I'm gonna take a very quick break, like 2 minutes. I need to go refill my water and bio break. Let's say that. So I need 2 minutes. Why is this showing like this? Okay, there we go. I was thoroughly confused for a second. Be right back. I'll just leave this playing like this, or at least so you guys can at least see some cows in the meantime. But I'll be right back. Hold on. Hello, I am back. You guys had like Rob stuff streaming right now? Oh, he's back home. Rob stuff is back home, huh? Maybe I'll do that. So maybe I'll, unless you guys have any like burning questions for me about Batcowls, which again, I don't know that much about, or if you guys have questions to me about Veve or the Star Wars comic or anything like that, let me know. If not, I might actually jump off and get on Rob stuff stream here in like 5-10 minutes. But do you think with less than 3,000 users, they might cut back on the experience DC intended? They might not have funding now. So interesting you brought that up. TC business. So one of our good friends named Chris Crypto and Coffee, or Chris Coffee and Crypto, he literally asked that question in an AMA that they had. It was a Twitter Spaces. All the developers, everyone involved in the project was there, and he literally asked that question. He said, "Look, if all the Batcowls don't get sold or bought, let's say, does that affect the roadmap? Like, is part of the roadmap based on the success of how many cows get purchased?" And basically what they said is like, no, like this isn't a startup where we're some no-namer company with just a bunch of people and like we need to like basically crowdfund money to like make this project work. Like DC's a big company, they have the roadmap already kind of like planned out. They're just trying to add ways for Batman fans to get involved community-wise, which is why there was potentially 200,000. I mean, not that many got bought. So they basically confirmed that the success of the cows wasn't going to be reflected on like the roadmap. It wasn't like, oh, since a lot didn't get sold, now we're going to be delaying certain features or certain things. As far as I know, that's what they said. So that's the good part. So it's like DC is not some small company and they're trying to like crowdfund a bunch of money, right? But even at the end of the day, like even if it was one person that bought 200,000 cows, like I think they're still going to do it, right? Regardless of how many unique holders there are, they're still going to follow through. Which one MC got? Not sure, but we'll check it out. I'm going to post on Twitter my cowls as well as like the stats for them and stuff here shortly. So there's only 11,500 ever. Yes. Only ever. Who knows? DC might come out with Batarang or a cape or a utility belt or whatever it is, like maybe more equipment for Batman. Or if they really wanted to, I guess they could do like one for a Robin or like a Joker costume, like a Joker suit. Like his Joker wore a lot of different suits and stuff, right? Same makeup or same cosmetic stuff, but who knows? They could add more of that stuff, but right now it's just Batman. Anything and everything related to Batman. Where's the Palm secondary market at? Not it doesn't exist yet. Don't mind me. So as of right now, there's no secondary market on Palm. I think they said that they'll have one up in like a month or two. So like a month and a half, 2 months. Not exactly sure, but that's what they said. So you won't be able to sell it just yet, but there isn't one yet. Yeah. There are only 2,381 unique holders of cowls. That's a pretty low number. Yep, because a lot of people just bought doubles and extras. So, I mean, there's still plenty to be sold, right? You just have to pay for it. So, I think mostly a lot of it has to do with marketing, right? Like, I'm not sure how much marketing they really did. I think they just try to appeal to, like, other communities and NFT projects. Like, I'm not even sure how much DC pushed these Batcowls into, like, the real world, like either in their comics or how much they actually promoted it on Twitter or anything like that. Like, who knows? So, but it's really cool to see that we're going to be getting a lot of like utility and exclusive content for Batcowl holders. So, and that's why I bought two, because I'm like, there's going to be someone out there willing to pay a premium for it. Probably not going to sell it anytime soon, but at some point, someone's going to want to join, and more than happy to sell it to them. Let's say. But yeah, that's it. I'll probably jump off right now. Please. Oh gosh, I forgot I was recording this whole time. Is there any value to not revealing your Batcowl NFT like an HRO? So I thought that too, Malcolm Luther, because that was literally my idea. I was gonna open one, and then use that as my Batcowl, and then the other one would be sealed forever, and I would just sell it at some point. But what they told us is that you can't sell sealed Batcowls, basically. So you can't sell it. Maybe it's some sort of issue with the market or whatever. I don't know, like however it works, but you basically have to open them. So, because that was my thought. Because like I do think there's additional value into like not knowing what it is, basically selling the idea or the dream that like, ooh, this could have these crazy augments and it could be super rare, when statistically it's not likely. But do you know what is the mint number on the cows? Because there are 2 different numbers. The 80,000 and lower numbers and under 10K. So the under 10K one, at least like to my knowledge, I think this is legitimately like when it was actually minted. Like when someone actually bought this, it was minted, right? So each purchase mints an NFT, but it just wasn't revealed until later. So if we look at this, so if you're looking at the 2 numbers, Batcowl, whoops, 897. I have no idea what that number is, to be quite honest. I haven't seen any numbers above 100,000, so it's not like these were all predetermined, like 200,000 cowls, and these are all predetermined. I just got lucky on this. 10,000. I did buy both of my cowls pretty late. Like I'm talking within 3 or 4 hours of the minting process finished. So that's why I think my mint numbers are pretty high. So remember, there's 11,500. So mine was 10,200, and this one's 9,143. So I think I bought this one first, and then I waited like an hour, then I minted this one later. Oh wow, that was my plan, but no worries, dude. I was gonna do the exact same thing as you, because sealed product, holding it in long term, right? It's deflationary. I have the exact same idea with HRO, but they said like, look, you can't, like you can keep it closed, but you can't sell it closed. I guess there's one argument to be made that if you made 2 accounts, you have one account that's like your main one that you open the box, that's your cowl, and the other one that you make another account that's just sealed forever. I'm not sure if that's legitimate. You would have to sell the account. You can't sell the NFT, but you could sell the entire account as a sealed cowl. So I have no idea how that would even play out, or how that would even work, to be quite honest. But I guess that is a workaround potentially. But because both of these were on the same account, I figured I'd just open both. The more I look at this one, the more I do like this one a bit more. It does give me like a very like Wolverine look, you know, but they should be consistent with pricing on Veve. Comics should always be $6.99, no matter the subject or content. To be honest, they can do whatever they want. This is a Star Wars IP, so it's a Star Wars IP comic. So we'll see. But yeah, you're right. This is the very first time they've actually broken that streak of comics always being worth $6.99. So it is what it is. I'm more than happy to throw 15 gems at the comics and as many as I need to get as secure as many as I can. So, but I see what you mean. Some level of consistency would be nice, but at the same time, the IP holders as well as Veve, they can kind of negotiate whatever they want. And I think because they knew this was going to be a big comic, and the mint numbers aren't 60,000, right? But they're still low enough to still be scarce. So yeah, we'll see. But all right, I'm off. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope I answered all of your questions. I'm gonna go hang out with Rob stuff, probably here in like 10-20 minutes. We'll see. We'll chat it up and go from there. Do you ever look at tomorrow's comics, like as F.A. Vader, Luke, etc. on blockchain? Tomorrow's comic is, I don't know. Not really sure. Not really sure, but all right, I'm taking off. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Take care. Please double, triple check all of your listings so you don't screw yourself over.